in most of your basements that's keeping your homes dry.
And that little rumble you should be able to hear in the basement is your sump pump. Tonight, Storm Team 4 meteorologist Dave Mazza joins us to explain what we can do to keep it going. Dave?
Yeah, it's one of those things you might not even think about, but consider this. How many holiday decorations, clothing items, or other home appliances like your heater might be resting on your basement floor? If your sump pump were to fail, all of those items could be flooded or destroyed.
They are absolutely necessary to protect your basement.
So how often should we be checking our pumps?
I think once a month, or definitely when the weather forecast dictates that it's time to check the sump pump.
It is a good idea to go downstairs and listen to make sure that the float switch is working and the sump pump is running.
Or you can do something like this, where you pull the switch, bypass it, and plug it in to make sure it's working properly.
Also, it is a good idea to unplug the pump first and then clean the pit that the pump lives in.
Yeah, make sure the pit is free of any debris, and then make sure that your discharge line out to the curb is working properly. So you want to walk out to the curb and make sure after you've run the sump pump that you're seeing water out at the curb.
Finally, are those battery backup systems needed?
If there is anything in the basement storage-wise, or if you have a finished basement, you're just tempting fate not to have a battery backup in the sump basin.
Now, on the outside of your house, you want to make sure that your gutters are draining properly and getting the water away from your house. It's recommended at least 10 feet away from the foundation. Otherwise, you are just doing something they call recycling the water back into the system, and the pump never really gets the job done of removing all that water from your house. It's pretty interesting, too. Some of these sump pumps now, like Nate was showing me, one of them actually has a text alert system.
Oh, so that's nice.
Yes, if your basement's starting to flood or about to, it texts you, but you got to get home quick. That's the thing. But most of us don't think about these things, and that is basically the lifeline of your basement staying dry.
Oh, what a mess. How many stories have we done on folks who have been flooded out? Oh,
I don't have the battery backup, so I'm one of those that needs to get that maybe this week.